Hi, I'm Andrew and this is Ricky. We want to tell you why we spent 18 of the last 48 hours in our tiny little car with our 2-year-old daughter and our 4-year-old lab. And we are pulling on the road. Going, the Pullens here in Wellington, Texas, just after Nomad Fest, getting ready to go up to Kansas City. Today will be spent getting ourselves ready to get situated so that way we don't have to worry about our rig while we're gone. John and Laura Hebert have volunteered to kind of watch our rig for us while we're gone, so thank you guys for doing that. It's like an 8-hour road trip, so
without the RV.
Harper doesn't want to go on an 8-hour road trip in the car apparently because she's saying no, but we're gonna do it anyways. So let's hit the road. Well, it's early. It's 6:45 in the morning, and we're about to hit the road for 8 hours or so, depending on stops. Harper, we're about to go wake her up.
She's very excited. Well, she gets to see Grandma and Grandpa,
So today is going to be a fun-filled day spent driving on the road, and tomorrow as well, because we're coming back tomorrow.
You can stay sleeping. We're just gonna go in the car, okay?
Driving through Oklahoma. Ricky's working hard, making our way there. We're at least halfway there now. What you doing?
Making sandwiches.
What are you eating?
Yes.
You got carrots?
Yes.
Yeah. Yummy. Hey, don't put it back in the bag. What are you doing? We're on I-35 northbound, which is the toll road just before Wichita.
Kids. Happy. We happy.
You're happy?
We happy.
Little update from the road. It's now 3:30. We've been on the road since like 7. It's been so long that I don't have the mental capacity to figure out and count how many hours that even is. Nobody should ever drive this much in one day, let alone do it twice, back to back. In order for somebody to fully understand why in the world we would ever drive 9 hours, I felt as though a little bit of backstory was needed. I was probably in middle school, I think. My family, we had a dog, the Lab Retriever mix, and he was the only dog we had. We decided that it was probably a good idea to consider getting him a playmate. And then enters in the picture a dog named Macy. In the 9 years that she was in my life, I knew her to be very many different things. Energetic and playful, never-ending, loving and caring. In her later years, she got very calm and wise. I'd say she taught me some stuff. The one thing that she gave me that I am so proud of is our dog Milo. He's our crazy, rambunctious yellow lab. He's pretty energetic, and I know he gets it from his mom, and I love that. Last winter, while we were on the road, I got a phone call from my parents, and they had to give me some bad news that they were going to be going in later that week and having Macy put to sleep. There were some medical issues that had come up. I had to say goodbye to one of my favorite dogs from really, really far away. It was one of the first realizations that this is the life we chose. We're so far away because of this choice that we've made. I've come to peace with it now. It still really sucks to be far away when things like that happen and you want nothing more than just to be home. But this summer, my sister's dog, she was a chocolate lab, was in heat while we were back home and while we were going to be at my parents' cabin for like a weekend. So we had this opportunity to breed Milo over 4th of July weekend. We won't go into the details of how two dogs make a litter of puppies. Why did we choose a puppy instead of adopting? We toiled with this decision a lot. We initially hadn't planned on doing a puppy. We looked at shelter after shelter, and it's kind of sad talking about it here, but it is really difficult to find a dog that's okay with cats, with children, with other dogs, with small spaces, all things that are a part of our ordinary life. It's difficult to find a dog that can fit just in a shelter. We kind of gave up our search when we figured out that we could have a puppy and kind of continue on this legacy for a third generation. My parents graciously came down and met us in Kansas City. They drove all the way from the Minneapolis-St. Paul area in Minnesota, Wisconsin. It was a long drive coming here. I think it was worth it. His name is Colt. We're currently in a hotel. We don't do hotels. We travel in our home because that's way easier. Harper, are you ready to go see Colt? Let's go.
Let's go.
Hey, he's got my hat. He's chewing on it. Hey, that's my favorite hat.
It's on the floor. It's a chew toy.
It's a chew toy. What do you think, Milo? What do you think?
Harper, do you like your puppy?
What's up, buddy?
Let's not destroy hotel property. Can you hold him? Giving you kisses? Help you? Oh, okay.
Impromptu road trip pit stop.